And then he went to college at Bucknell, and there he became interested in the philosophical and social aspects of economics. And he tells me that he focused his studies there on Veblen and Marx, so I guess you've already read the theory of the leisure class. Did that for you. And he wrote his senior thesis at Bucknell on non-rational consumption, which, if you think about what happens in the store, that makes a lot of sense. And here he intends to write his MA thesis on something to do with consumption and modernity, and he wants to study for a PhD in economics after he finishes here. And some of you also may be interested. Last week, Xiao gave a presentation at the AFIT meetings in Calgary, which I understand was very well received from the other faculty members who were present. And also, Professor Urquhart, he's been the TA for Professor Urquhart, who wanted me to say the following things about Xiao's teaching in his class. Robert says that over the year, as his TA, Xiao has taught several classes in his Economics Foundations course, and he's taught subjects such as Adam Smith and demand and equilibrium and something about Marx's concept of estranged labor. And then Robert says the great thing that he's achieved in all of these presentations, is a combination of clarity of exposition, engaging presentation with nice jokes to help people along, and real flashes of original insight. Robert says, I am enormously impressed with what he has done, and on a more practical level, when I was teaching estranged labor in a different course, I simply stole his presentation, though telling the students that that was what I was doing, which that's the part I'm surprised about. But in any event, I think he also taught you some other things about Marx by having you teach in his class, because as TA, you get paid a lot less than he does, and I think you should learn something about the exploitation of labor, which is one of Marx's theories. But in any event, we want to say a couple of other things about Xiao. He's interested in music, so I asked him what kind of music, and I thought, going to be heavy metal or punk rock or something like that. But he says he's interested in, how did you put it, acoustic, chill, yeah, very chill music. That's not a term I'm familiar with. But anyway, and he's also very interested in French surrealism. So, Professor Andersango's wife is a French teacher. You might want to talk to him some about that after the ceremony. But we also have for you the certificate, and all of your books did arrive.